Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'll break down this short step-by-step using And. I'll show you the full editing process, including transitions, effects, motion graphics. I provide the raw footage in the description, so you can recreate this style for your own videos. Let's get started.
You know forward to bring the stumper slumping. You just beat it here again will look obvious.
First open the Premiere Pro and drag the sequence in the Dropbox. Then FFP file drop the box and select the all layer. Now go to the text layer and select the Helvetic layer. Now we select the Helvetic layer new. Okay. Now our font size is 160 and the position is middle and let's 200. So then select the all text layer and go to the graphic centers and upgrade the text layer. Now set the Premiere Pro project, move into Effect 2. Set. Now we go to the After Effects. Now we save the composition and import the Premiere Pro project in After Effects. Okay, also done. Now sequence is drop the Premiere Pro and now select the all text layer that is uncompressed and now uncompress. Okay. Now we select the all text layer. Our animation composer and go to the anchor point. Select all the layer and the middle point of the anchor point. Center. Now go to the After Effects panel and down the drop shadow and its opacity 100 and distance is 20, softness 55. Okay. Now copy the drop shadow and select all the text layer and select other text layer and paste the drop shadow. Now it looks good. Okay. Now we create a solid. Okay. Now the effect and features and take full color gradient. Now pick the color red. Okay. Now choose the color of the solid. A light red. Let's look good and the position of the color impressive. Now go to the project and take the main PNG. Okay. Edit scale is 150 and it take it right position and go to the mode and limit it. Okay, it looks good here. And then now we go to the transform and position. Some impressive, that's okay. And then now down. And then go to the select where you can and go to the graph. Okay, impressive the graph. It looks good. Now I go to the solid right position of the key. Okay. Now erase. Select the keyframe and to the graph. Okay, that is good smoothly. And now, okay, and go to the text personal brand. Okay, look good and go to the text of from practice and in the next or Rastam and refresh the 90% and then we go now with the animation stabilize and make up good. Very good. And now to the it flow to drop shadow and then 25% distance and 85% of softness opacity 100. Okay, now again frequency panel and take it low and then up the shadow, drop shadow and the radius of the display displaces and increase the exposure 1 2 it's looking good and increases some radius and exposure is 1. Okay, now we go to the new and take the camera. Okay, now go to the new and again take the null object and go to the anchor point mover and the center of the anchor point. Include the align and the null object is in the middle. Now send the camera with null object 1. Okay. Now we Windows and will be delete. Now transform and the scale. Okay, the scale is 90%. We go to the graph. 89%. Go. It's looking good. The first animation is complete now and the anchor point is in there on the right side. Yes, now I click to and go to the field and now change the color. Okay, right. Go to the transform and scale. Okay. Scale is increasing. connector and reverse section have different and substitution is 0%. Now go to the graph. Okay, glucose. Okay, now we test the test and it is year end for emission. Okay, it is year end. Okay, glucose. Now go to the input one and go to the align that is middle and intercept some up. Now it is the frequency and change the color and change the same color and go to the content text variant with light like regular. Now good bold first text selected here and this go to the refresh and effect and take the drop to the opacity is 100 and softness is 85%. Now go to the glow and take the deep blue to now the deep blue up the drop to and the radius of the deep blue is 150. Look embracing now with the radius 69%, 72%. Okay, now it looks good. Then the opacity, go to the animation and take the position and opacity. Now it is set to 125 and the opacity is 0. And now the song and opacity is 100. So the animation looks good. Okay, then duplicated the sphere and go to the sphere and check the rectangular tool and align middle. And okay, now go to the setting tool, take the drop to, and the velocity is 100 and distance is 25, softness 85. Okay. Now go to the second feature, start with data bit flow, and the bit flow is 75 radius or sorry 21 flow no 15. Okay, and then it to run. Okay, now to duplicate the text layer and down. Now change the color to blue. Okay, and duplicate it, take it here and increase the up and down the drop to is under the big group. Okay, now duplicate it here. Now change the color purple. Good. Okay, go to the transform. The rotation is minus 0, 0. Rotation is 0. The image is complete. First, it's here. Go to the graph. Okay, and go to the another system and the first animation is complete now. Now go to the second step here and the animation use. Go to the transform. Then go to the third. Now right side and last display and the then go down to 0. Now select this one and copy. Okay, now take the another system and graphic. Now I go to the pen tool and take the these two. And this size is 80 Now the color is black. Now this color is text black. Okay. Go to the mobile enter point mobile and click it middle. And now the paper and displacement is 20%. Okay. Now go to the mouse, take the mouse curve PNG and rotation is 160. And that is the front perspective and the side is regressive scale is 35%, too small, regressive scale is 50%. Okay. Now connect the shape layer and then go to the text layer and write the connect CONNE. Okay, good. Now change the text color to black. Okay. Now size some reduce to the connect link to the layer and change the fill color to dark color. This is yellow, dark yellow. Okay. And also the extra color is to the fill and change the fill color is yellow. The smart color is yellow and the extra color is also yellow. Okay. Now go to the effect and reset. Then search the drop shadow and take the drop shadow. And opacity is 100%. Distance of the drop shadow is 50 and softness is 50. Okay. Now it's copy and set other layer. It look good. Now go to the okay. The distance of the drop shadow is 15. Now uh, now come to remove and cut the drop shadow. Then and then we go to the transform, set the position starting the starting position is up. Now the position is down inside and third position is up. Now the rotation is starting the 30 and the last point is 0. So okay, now the animation look good. So to select the keyframe and now go to the graph. Okay, select the rotation keyframe and to the graph. It looks good animation. For now, I complete the another perfect animation. Okay, now we start Windows Shift key and select layer and click Windows plus D and select the layer and then we select Windows G click the layer. Okay, the animation is low, so good and very smooth and clean. Now we click the shift layer and click it and go to the transform channel and trust to 0 and the system is in there. Okay, it's complete. So go to the graph and trust it. Trust and we done the transition animation for the solid layer and go to the text layer animation and duplicate it. Now up the layer and set it on the new layer. So firstly set it perfectly and now it will set the position from XY and delete setting delete the text and delete the all text for the last and right that's why that is the generic now that's why and that's why consistency matter. Okay, This looks so good and align it center of the center position and select there. Select the there. So select that regular uh, select the step there and change the from regular and go to the matter and change the font is regular. Look minimal and stylish. Now select now the text is your content, your style and message should consistency and that's why it's selected and for consistency method. Okay, the transform and go to the step and enter one and then looks good. Now I go to the sphere and vector and enter one and then looks good. Now I go to the sphere and vector, check its look, black, okay, and the anchor is center and align the center of the space. Now the content to rectangular and rectangular to rectangular part and the radius roundness is 15. Now go to the first radius first plus and the position is up. The amount 25. Okay. Now go to the efficiency set and search city light 3. Okay. Light 3 set the resolution and increase the width and increase the age intensity or shift intensity. Okay. It's set the right position. Now it's duplicated and change the color. Okay. Okay. Now it's duplicated and go and if the light position is set the right and his hand will select the layer and duplicate it. in a red point, and now activate it and align the side wall, and then go to the text here and write you will style with your content, and good point is middle. Now it's the text, change the fill color, okay. Now it's the text, and now your content is also middle, and the front is content bold, and interest from 25 cell or 22, and then save it and Windows C. Okay. Now go to the draw schedule and select the folder distance 20 next 5, and then link the parent in the link with the SQL protein. Now go to the window animation composer, and then go to the overstart. Now go, it look like good, it look good and elegant. Now duplicate the text content like creative style. Your style, you go to the position and okay, and then you go and then go to the website and look for start text clear. Okay, and now write your message. Now write message new, and it's linked with the Shakespeare, Shakespeare 19, and go to the animation computer and set the overture. Now go, and then we go to the another animation and the series size is okay, and the series related. Now I am 4 points mobile goes and now I go to the transform and tell okay sorry not rotation it interest is scale now go change the color and then go to the graph and the animation of the graph. Go now I go to the sorry make of white I can edit those now species then okay this is the middle at advanced 3D and go to the geometry option and hit convex. And now the expression width is interesting 100 and the bevel width is 10. Okay, 25, okay, 30, 30 okay. Now go to the transform and position. So, and now the position is up, the position and then look good and go to the graph and animate the graph different. Okay, now the graph is animation is to creative and go to the drop setting and drop setting plus and the opacity is drop setting 100 distance is same. Now scale is and remove the all transformation. So now if we go to this flow, this flow color is the same and then the fill is none and this flow size is okay. Now go to the fill width, to 1 equal and the size is interested and then the expression width is 15 and the bevel width is 15. Now it looks good and duplicated then edit size is 100 no now it is 1200 looks good and then again duplicated it. Now the content and delete size. Now it's 100, 1070. And delete size is 2200. Okay, good. Now go to the add and trim part and in. Okay, change it and start 20. Okay, double alter plus double click and influence part 25%, 25%. Okay, now select the other layers and paste it. Good. Now we see the animation. Okay, and then take the right side and increase it one by one, or select it and increase it. Now the analysis here is duplicated and set it. Okay, now other transform and we remove it, the transformation, and then the position. Now the ruler and set in the middle. Okay, now the proportional grid, uh, accurate the middle and take another ruler and set it middle. It's okay. Now go to the position and set the keyframe, first keyframe, and the position is some up and middle the first shape layer. Okay, zoom it, and now go to the properties and the opacity is 60%. Okay, set it accurately in the middle point of the anchor. Okay, so let's see it. Good. Now select two keyframe and go to the graph, and it's okay. Now it's change color green and duplicate it. Again, go to the transform and set the keyframe, and this the set another middle. Okay, now again duplicated the layer and again go to the transform. Sorry. Now the keyframe 1 and keep it middle. Good, and duplicated it. Okay, the set in the middle point. Now go to the transform and set it. Now we see. Okay, that's good. Now opacity of the layer is 100%. Okay, the opacity 100%, opacity 100%, and the opacity is 100%. Now fit it and go to the first layer and go to the null object. Take a null object and Okay, and then the null object. Okay, set it equal. Now it sums left side. Okay, write the circle and the ellipse stroke is equal, and then the shape layer is connected the null object, and go to the rotation, set starting point, and the rotation is 1 cross. Then we select and double click, and influence is 75%. Now look is good. The second animation is completed. Now okay, and change the color dark green, and go to the new and take another null, and again split it and delete first term, and again connected the null object T, transform, rotation it, okay, 1 cross, good. Again also double click, influence 75% and 75%. Now look good. That is okay and awesome. The first and second animation is completed. Now change the color orange. Now we see again. This is awesome animation, and then pre-compose it, okay, and the rotation of pre-compose is increased 53 degree. Now look it. Wow. It's okay. Now select another tree. Okay, this is good. Now take in another null object and split it. So null object, okay, then the two pre-compose layer rotation is 143 degree, and now we set the equal, okay. Now again select and alter connected the null object 4, and go to the null object, and then the rotation is 360 degree or 1 cross, 1 rotation. Then double click and influence is 75%. It's look good. It's just awesome. Then okay, select the layer and pre-compose it. Okay, the rotation is 244 degree. Now is set equal to Griffin. Okay, good. Now connect the shape layer with null and transform it. Go to the rotation, first Griffin set, and 1 rotation or 360 degree.
Let's select and double click and go to the alter and 75% influence. So the animation is completed. Now and change the color. Now see the animation is look good. Okay. Now go to the transform and set the opacity 100 to 0. Okay. Then influence and first second keyframe is 85%. Okay. Then again go to the second pre-compose and again opacity is 100 to 0 and select Alt double click and influence 10 and 85. Good. And now pre-compose 3. First opacity is 0, 0, second opacity is 0 and first opacity is 100%. Then again selected and alter double click 100 to 85%. Now, okay, again same thing and go to the text layer and duplicate it. Now, okay, then delete the previous text. And right, you just need a clarity and value of the art. Good. Then delete the text layer. It's too fast to need. Go to the text layer and text layer and animator 1 when selected. Sorry, it increases. Now it's okay and select the need in condensation bold and select the clarity and condensed bold. Select the art and condensed black. Select the blue and change the color is dark blue. And again select and dark blue. What's problem? Select you and go to the fill and dark blue. Okay. Now change ultra italic. No, I need bold. Very good. Value is need to bold. Good. Now set is equal. Now it's look good. And then go to the star tool and change the color is red, dark red, and the fill color is same, dark red. And we don't need a stroke, so stroke is 0. Build it and delete first part. And then go to the contents, polyster path, and increase the inner radius. And outer radius is increased. The inner roundness, the outer roundness is 65%. Then okay, we go to the drop shade. If I can preset and take the drop shadow. The drop shadow opacity 100, distance is 41 and softness is 85%. 125. It's look good. Okay. The anchor point of the start tool is middle and set it to corner. Okay. Now go to the shape layer and go to the transform. And the rotation start is 0 and last keyframe is and the last keyframe is 18°. Now we see. Okay, this is good and duplicated it. Set the bottom right corner and change the direction of drop shadow minus 58°. Oh, my plus 60° look good. Oh, 0°. Okay. Now change the fill color dark blue.